All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, folks around the world, welcome back. This is another installment of a little series I like to call Alternate Commentary, where I'll simulate a game on MLB The Show, provide my commentary, and give you just what I would do if I were a broadcaster. Now, obviously, I'm not, and this comes from a place of utmost respect. There's a ton of broadcasters in Major League Baseball that I really respect, and across the sports business entirely, sports media business as a whole. There's a ton that I respect, and this is no slight on any of them. This is just me doing what I want to do to have some fun and to do something that I really enjoy. And the beauty of this show is that we're going to be simulating upcoming games from the week or so ahead. So this weekend, starting tomorrow, actually, on Thursday, the Yankees host the Tampa Bay Rays, the Major League best Tampa Bay Rays, 29-9. They still have not lost double-digit games this season. It could end this weekend. They could lose their 10th game. They're the only team in baseball who hasn't lost double-digit games yet, and it is the month of May already. So that tells you how good both these teams are. Now, the one caveat is I'm not able to change the starting pitching. Tomorrow's pitching matchup is supposed to be Drew Rasmussen against Domingo Germán. We'll see what the simulation gives us. But folks, hope you're ready to strap yourselves in. This should be a lot of fun. Of course, this is being streamed live and recorded here on Brews and Baseball, so I will have, naturally, a beer in my hand while we do this. With that said, folks, sit back and relax. It is time for another installment of Alternate Commentary. The Rays taking on the New York Yankees. Start spreading the news. So, iconic Yankee Stadium, the second iteration of Yankee Stadium here as the Tampa Bay Rays travel to New York to face the New York Yankees. The Major League best Tampa Bay Rays, 29-9 so far on the season. Absolutely incredible baseball. And on the other side of it, one of the more storied franchises, one of the iconic franchises in the entire sporting world, the New York Yankees. And it'll be Johnny Brito taking the ball. 5.81 ERA so far this year, 31 innings. Obviously, not necessarily the pitching matchup from this weekend, but that's what the game is giving us. So we'll see what he's able to do against a very dynamic Tampa Bay Rays team. Leading off, of course, Yandy Diaz with a .315 average and a 1,000 even OPS. Stupid numbers so far this year. 9 homers and 19 RBIs. So Brito comes set. And the first pitch this evening is in there for a strike. Fastball at 95 miles an hour up in the zone. Yankees, as I talked about earlier on, last place in the American League East, but they have a winning record. They're 21-17, which is good for last place by a half game, but still last place in the division. Here's the 0-1 to Diaz. Hit in the air to right. Over is, looks like Judge, who, again, probably, I don't think he's going to be off the IL until after this series. But again, for the purposes of this, that's Judge. So the Rays order looks like this. It's Diaz, who just flew out to right. Wander Franco, the shortstop. Brandon Lau hitting third. He's in left field. Harold Ramirez, the DH, having a great season. He'll hit fourth. Luke Raley at first. Isaac Paredes at second. Josh Lowe in right field. Christian Bethancourt, former Brave Christian Bethancourt at catcher. And Jose Siri in center. And for the Yankees, it's Volpe, Judge, and Rizzo leading off a familiar three. LeMahieu, Torres, and Harrison Bader, the DH. Kiner Falefa is in center, Higashioka is behind the dish, and Oswaldo Cabrera bats ninth, playing third. And here is that 3-0. In the air to left center, no doubt about it. That one taken the opposite way. Brandon Lau gives the Rays an early 2-0 lead, 104.4 off the bat, 425 feet, absolutely annihilated. Very happy Kevin Cash in the Rays dugout. And in the first, 2-0 Tampa Bay. I mean, that's kind of been the way they've done it all season. They've hit bombs, they've pitched well. Brandon Lau just with a good piece of hitting, taking the pitch the other way, and he knew it immediately in 21. And this one in the air to left, back goes Rizzo, still back, track, wall, goodbye. A 3-run bomb for Jose Siri. 5-0 Tampa Bay. Stop me if you've heard that before this season. The Rays are winning a baseball game. 5-0 here in the second. Jose Siri with his fourth on the year. That clears the sacks over the left fielder. Strangely, Anthony Rizzo at first. Or at left field rather than first. I don't know if that would ever happen in real life, but for the purposes of this game, he's in left, and I don't think any left fielder's catching that one. It's 5-0 Tampa Bay as the lineup flips over. Yandy Diaz cuts at the first one, comes up empty. Now here's the 3-1. Hit in the air to left, down the line, toward the track wall. 8-0 Tampa Bay, a 3-run bomb from Harold Ramirez. It's insult to injury from the Tampa Bay Rays, inflicting 8 runs of damage onto the New York Yankees here in just the second inning in New York. This crowd has gone absolutely silent, and the Rays doing what they've done to every single team they've played so far this year, scoring in bunches, pitching well. And you've got to think this one is a question of just managing Yankee Stadium dimensions. Not the friendliest if you are a pitcher. Not a lot you can do when your opponent hits 3 home runs in the first 2 innings. Here's the 1-2. Just missed inside. Ball 2. I mean, 29-9 so far this year, plus 115 run differentials. This one is hit well. Left center field. Back goes Siri at the track, at the wall. He can look up and watch it go. So Torres gives a little bit of hope to the Yankee faithful. 433 feet to straightaway center, left center field. Left center, center, either way you slice it. The Yankees are on the board, still 8-1 here in the second. A healthy Wander Franco really playing well to start the year for the Rays. That's exactly what they needed, and that's what propelled them to such a good start this year. First pitch is hammered to center, back at the track, at the wall, and at the base of the wall, crashing into the wall is Kiner Falefa, makes the play. I'm telling you, Franco got some good wood on that, but a good route by Kiner Falefa, catching that, crashing into the wall. That is a very tough catch, but good route, good top speed, efficiency, covering 100 feet, but not a problem for the Yankee center fielder, and there's 2 away. That's got to get some life back into the Yankees. Now the 2-2 from Abreu is absolutely demolished. Upper tank job for Brandon Lau. Second big fly of the day. 108 miles an hour off the bat. 411 into the second deck, rather. Didn't quite have upper tank, but Kevin Cash enjoys that one. 9-1 Tampa Bay. Lau's second ding-dong of the game. A ding-dong Johnson, as Pedro would say. One more look at this. Just a pitch that got too much of the plate, and the way the Rays have been playing this year, you're not likely to see that pitch again. Lau put a good swing on it, and the second he hit it, he knew, I don't need that bat anymore. That thing's gone. Second deck at Yankee Stadium. 9-1 Tampa Bay. The crowd absolutely silent. Trying to keep the boys somewhat close. Hope for a miracle. First pitch inside, ball 1. Now the 1-0 to Aaron Judge. In the air to right, hit well, down the line, toward the corner, and gone. Third hit of the night for Aaron Judge is a 2-run bomb. And this one's not quite done yet. It's 12-5 Tampa Bay. But the Yankees have something to say about it, using the short porch to perfection. Aaron Judge, the Yankee captain, trying to will his boys back in this one. It's 12-5 Tampa. Arenacchio back out there for the 8th against Yandy Diaz. First pitch, absolutely clobbered down the left field line. No chance to stay in. Gone from the very beginning. 106 off the bat, 388. An absolute laser from Yandy Diaz, who continues his fabulous season. 13 runs for Tampa Bay. It's 13-5. And this one is a no-doubter. A shot to left, second deck for Harrison Bader. And all of a sudden, the lead is cut back into 7. This game refuses to go away quietly. A 423-foot laser off the bat of Harrison Bader, 107 miles an hour off the bat, 13-6. And he does more than that. He reaches and he'll circle the bases. A bomb into the left field seats. 441 feet. Folks at home, that is called a placata. No chance for that to stay in the yard. 107.7 miles an hour off the bat. Tampa Bay just pouring it on. The lead is back up to 15-7, 8 runs. Tampa Bay. You can't throw that pitch to major league hitters and expect to get it back every single time. 1-2, swung on and missed on a nasty sinker. Thompson comes in and slams the door. Last couple innings, that'll be it. It's all Rays, 15-6. Folks, this one all Tampa Bay. Ramirez, Lau, Siri, Bethancourt. Everyone in this Tampa Bay lineup came to hit tonight. And it's really one-way traffic. Even though the Yankees scored 6 runs. They allowed 6 runs, did Tampa Bay pitching. And they still won by 9. That's been their game so far this season. Brandon Lau is the player of the game. 2 homers, 3 RBIs. Yanni Chirinos gets the win, 5 2/3, 3 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 6 hits, just 1 walk. Johnny Brito with a rough inning and a third. 5 hits, just 1 strikeout and 1 walk, but the 6 earned runs. Folks, that is the latest installment of a little thing I'm calling alternate commentary for my own purposes. I don't know, we're calling it a Brews and Baseball, but it's called alternate commentary. This is the 4th episode of that in the books. Folks, thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. I know Rhys appreciates it. We appreciate all the support on all of the stuff that we do here at Brews and Baseball. This is only the beginning. We've been working really hard at getting this show, this idea, this thing to a place that we really enjoy, and we hope you enjoy it as much as we enjoy making it. Folks, that's Brews and Baseball. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next edition. As we say, we out!